This isn't magic. These are real science experiments. Pour some leftover milk into a Coke. Cap it tight and let it sit. The Coke turns completely clear, with weird stuff at the bottom. Still want to drink milk and Coke together? Pour a little ice water into an empty can, and pour the rest into a bowl. Light up an alcohol burner, heat the can, and quickly flip it into the ice water. The can instantly crushes itself. Still want to chug ice water right after a workout? Press your fingerprint on a white paper, pour a little iodine into a glass, and wipe it evenly with a tissue. Place the glass upside down over the print, and heat the glass with a hairdryer. The fingerprint slowly appears. You've just learned forensic extraction. Sudden power outage at home. Grab a glass and add some rice. Pour in some water, and top it with cooking oil. Stick a cotton swab right in the center. Light it up, and you've got a candle that will burn all night long. Draw a circle in your pan with garlic. For a perfectly round fried egg, rub your fingers on a garlic clove, and you can easily pinch a raw egg yolk. It's all about disulfide bonds. Tear off the striker strip from a matchbox and burn it with a lighter. It leaves a brown residue behind. Rub a little on your fingers, and it magically creates white smoke. The secret to the empty hand smoke trick. Poke a tiny hole in an unopened beer cap. Tap the bottle a few times, and the beer instantly geysers. Place a glass in front of an arrow. Pour water into the glass ... and the arrow magically points the other way. That's the refraction of light. Snap off a match head, and wrap it in foil with a wooden stick. Pinch the tip and balance it on a glass. Light it up with a lighter, and you've just launched a mini rocket. Place a playing card on a full bottle of water. Flip the bottle upside down. The card seals the water completely inside. That's surface tension. Fill 3 out of 4 cups with different water levels. How do you perfectly equalize the water in all 4? Just link them with straws filled with water. The water starts distributing itself evenly. That's the siphon and communicating vessels principle. Don't chew this gum. Shape it into a cone. When the gum isn't looking, smash a coconut right onto it. The coconut is instantly pierced. That's the power of non-Newtonian fluids. Grab a frozen grape from the freezer. Drop it into supercooled water. The water freezes rapidly around it. The secret to instant ice. Stuff a tissue into a glass. Dunk it straight down into water. Pull it out a moment later, and the tissue is still bone dry. That's atmospheric pressure. Gum stuck on your clothes is a nightmare. Just place an ice cube on it. Wait a bit, and you can peel it right off. Push a large needle through a candle, and balance it between 2 glasses. Light both ends with a lighter, and the candle starts playing seesaw all by itself. Dip your finger in water and rub the rim of a glass. A toothpick placed on top magically starts moving. That's sound resonance. Pour water into this cup. If the water is below the straw, nothing happens. But if you fill it to the brim, the water starts draining out from the bottom. It drains everything you poured in. That's the magical Pythagoras cup. Add a spoonful of sugar to water. Squeeze in some dish soap. Mix it up thoroughly. Dip a straw into the solution, and you can blow bubbles that won't pop even when you bounce them. Place a paper towel between a high and low glass. The dirty water climbs the tissue into the empty glass, filtering out completely clean, drinkable water. That's capillary action. Use a dry erase marker to draw a sea creature on a plate. Pour water onto the plate, and your drawing magically floats and moves. That's water surface tension. Cut a chocolate bar diagonally. Rearrange the pieces like this, and you have an extra piece left over. Now you have infinite chocolate. Fill a straw completely with water and bridge it between two glasses. Water will slowly flow into the empty glass. That's the siphon effect. Wrap thin copper wire around two keys. Touch them to the positive and negative ends of a battery. You've just made a DIY thermal knife that slices right through foam. That's the law of electricity. Take some expired Skittles and arrange them in a circle on a plate. Pour some water right into the center. A beautiful rainbow swirl slowly appears. That's molecular diffusion. Place a playing card on an empty glass. It can't support the weight of a heavy object, but if you fill the glass to the brim with water and place the same card on top, it can suddenly support a heavy battery. Reading about science is great, but letting your kids try it is even better.